Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Villa Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright, today is episode 251. And in this episode, I'll be talking about something funny because this is not how I share my videos, but yeah, let's do something funny because today I'm gonna be talking about an anime that I watched like few months ago, and today I had an epiphany from this anime and I wanted to share with you. Alright, you ready? Let's get started. And also, if you're joining me for the first time from YouTube, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because I do Business Villa Live every single day for you so you can grow business fast and free. So before we start, like, let me know in the comment like how many of you like watch anime, like even if you're running business, and do it during the fun time. But anyway, so the anime like I was watching was the Dungeon of Black Company, right? So let me share a bit information about this anime, and then you'll be able to understand like what I'm talking about. All right. So the main character Ninomi Akinji, like he was having an amazing life, all right, in Tokyo, because all anime is based from Japan, so every character is from Japan or Tokyo. But anyway, so he had so much like passive income coming in of his investment, so he was able to create so many like businesses here and there, and he was not working so hard, all right, and he was able to create so many mansions, and three of them in the Tokyo, and he was living one of them, all right, and he was living the dream life he wanted, right? But somehow he teleported to another world, and then like Ninumi Kenji was forced to work for a mining company because the whole world was about mining, because he had no money there, because so he had to work, right? And the mining company forces everyone, and they took less care of the uh, like workers safety and well-being, and it was so messed up, right? So Inigo refused to live like such a life in this condition, so he began deserving like plans to get rich quickly, right? So this is what we're looking for, right? Building connection with others in the world and making the best effort to escape the strength corporate life, right? Because he was stuck in 9 to 5 and this is the life he hated the most, right? So there are a few things that he did in order to change his life in that new world, starting making with new connections that I mentioned earlier, right? So after some time, like he was having an amazing opportunity to grow his business, and his business was growing like crazy, that every other the competition of his business was dethroned, like he was the number one and the other they was on the bottom. So the other guys, the bad guys, they complain about him like, hey look, this guy is doing something wrong, this guy is doing something crazy, why don't you guys arrest him, right? And he was arrested by the police because, as I mentioned, like his business was growing so fast, all right? So they wanted to do some inquiry and everything. Because of his business was going out, because he was in jail, every other companies, they were doing like bad marketing about his business, like, hey look, this guy was a fraud, this guy was doing this and this, so you guys come in and buy our stock, invest in our business, and you'll be rich, right? Guess what we do in the time, right? And what about our team? Because even if you were starting entrepreneurs, like we don't have too much resources, right? Even our business growing, our team doesn't know not everything about us, and sometimes like we don't take care of some of the fundamentals, right? So he was ahead of the time because he thought something might happen, right? And then his team found an amazing thing that all of business owners like us must have, right? And this was the big epiphany like I had today, or I was starting to have something, but I made the connection today, all right? And that is an emergency manual, right? And like what is an emergency manual, right? The emergency manual is something like you follow the rule book, follow the book when something is happening to your business and something is not working, right? So this is how you save your business with the emergency manual, right? And because of that, the emergency manual, like his team was able to get him out of the jail and make sure like they established his name and his business easily, right? And he was on top of the game once again. So now the question is like I was having like, what can we learn from it, right? Because I watched this anime like maybe like few months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, but now I'm having this thing like, all right, so how can I like learn something like this, right? So that's why like I like last few days like I have been working on a new project, like as you can see, like I'm watching so many videos, like so right now like I'm in like something in this, but I don't know if you can see it, but like I'm in the 1/5 of this notebook, right? I am writing on this regular uh, notebook, but I'm just gonna fill this up with content, so if something's happening I can just easily follow the emergency manual to bring myself on top of the game, or even like I am having some sustainable income that I can start doing and making some money with other business as well, right? So I I guess like all we have to do, like even if you're starting entrepreneur, like or even if you have established business, make sure you have an emergency manual for any kind of situation, right? Because anything can happen, right? Because I recently learned a quote from Jeff Bezos, and he was saying that um, eventually, like he knows that Amazon is gonna fall. Like you might be saying, "What? Amazon's gonna fall?" Yes, he was saying that Amazon will fall, but his job is to delay the process as long as possible, right? So even like we are at a good spot right now, this is not gonna be enough. So we have to think ahead of time and how we can come up with strategies and come up with things that is gonna take delay the process that our business will fail, right? All right, guys, that was the epiphany that I had, like, and this was the video for today. I hope you really enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to make any videos about this kind of anime, and I'll be signing off. But before we sign off, let me tell you about your online business strategy, because if you're building an online business starting new, you can always have my 5-step guide to get your ideal client PDF for free. All you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram, and if you're joining me from YouTube, there's a link for my Instagram down below the like button. You can send me a DM there, and I will send it to you when I see your DM. Alright guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.